Hello again, this is Iron Bill back with another video. This is more bow play, or at least an attempt to do so. I was using the Hush tonight. Still top tree, Dawnblade, and Transversive steps. Basically the loadout is the same there, but what I try to do is pair the Hush with a Dire Promise. Now I'm not very good with hand cannons, and I'm not very good with bows, so you can predict how this is probably going to go. Ran with my team to see because my strategy here is I couldn't rush with this setup. I really thought what I felt I needed to do was to play at range with the bow, kind of like a sniper with a lot more ammo and no one-hit kill potential. I also am torn always because I like to win. And you see, I start off with just a clean mess. I tried to hip fire that guy, of all things. And that was just never going to get there. Our teammate here has already cleaned him up, so I'm going to move towards A. And the reason I picked the Hush is it's a combat bow, and it has a pretty quick draw. And if you do happen to hit a precision hit, the next draw is even faster. And you know, I don't know how I miss those easy shots, but I do. And I should be jumping up because you can actually get some decent accuracy from air. Okay, got a hit on the body there. And then, of course, we got Gemini Jester from behind, and I decide, nope, time to get out of that. And I realize that my teammates have all died around me, and it is time to back up and regroup. Because I'm not going to take on 3 guys with a bow. And they're playing under us there, and there's that one fellow right there, and one of them was running, I think, Gemini Jesters. I think that's what that is. A hunter that blinds you when he dodges. I believe. Anyway, the exotic boots, whatever they're called, that blind you. That's what the blinding flash kept being. So they're just not advancing on us the way I hoped they would. So I drop down in here and try to get a line on something and wind up having a guy run right under me, and that's the problem right there. You know, I wind up just a piñata over 3 of their players. So I decide to stick with it. I'm going to give it a real chance, and but I'm not engaging, and it's just making me too timid. I do get a solid shot on his head there. And did you see how long it took for that to actually appear? It makes me wonder about my latency there, because I put a shot on that guy too, I felt like. Although the grenade may have finished him before I did. Trying to get above, but this is way too close for a bow. And there's the blind, and I know he's coming. And I just miss. I miss with that, I miss with that. Fortunately, my teammate helped clean him up, because I wasn't going to get him alone with the bow. Alright, there's our hunter. He's going to come back again. My teammate, who's also a warlock, bumped me there. There he is. And he's just going to charge. He's not going to get to me with that. No way, no way. He was just straight lining it. Now, if I'd stayed with the bow, of course, he would have had an easy meal, but I didn't, so there we go. Alright, and there's when I stayed with the bow. I did manage to get one, then ran right into more trouble and thought, what the heck, I don't even care. But they had me from all directions. I should have just continued back into the hallway instead of pushing out. And it's just bad choices here. Our lead is beginning to dwindle, but I'm hanging with it because I want to learn something here if I can. I put a hit on him. I should have followed up with a Dire Promise. But instead, I stick with a bow and back into the grenade. He dodges and recovers. If I'd done what I should have done, and that is hit him with the bow and then clean up with the hand cannon, it would have been an easy kill. But I just get fixated on a weapon, and I don't know. I play this kind of stupid. I'm trying not to waste it, and this guy jumps above me and gets out of it. Good play on his part. He shut me down. I'm on the bottom of the lobby, and I'm causing my team all kinds of trouble. And I know it, but as long as we can maintain a lead, I'm not gonna worry about my score. I don't care about my KD. I really never have. I mean, I want to run positive if I'm trying, but when I'm trying to learn something, it's best just to go ahead and take your lumps for a bit so you can develop some skills. Alright, we're 72-54. We're doing okay so far, until we just aren't. So now they got us 2 zones to 1. And I can't land a shot to save my life. Gemini Jester, I'm going to back up a little bit. I know the way I'm firing, I'm not going to get him, so I'm just going to wait here for him to come for it. And he doesn't. He just doesn't make... Now, we got a guy AFK there. That was perfect. And then I let myself get killed by a werewolf from that distance. I mean, that's inexcusable. And now it's within 8. And I got to tell you, I'm responsible. I mean, the deaths that I'm taking, my KD right now must be half. Must be a 0.5. And, you know, you really are hurting your team when you get that low. So I'm going to take a few more deaths here, and then I'm going to say, enough is enough. They were chasing hard. He had a super, so I knew he was coming. And that's the Wormhusk guy, so the fact that I put a hit on him means nothing because he's going to come back. Didn't get a hit on him, but I made him that time I got a hit. And you got to come off the radar every now and then, or have a look at your radar every now and then, or I'll wind up getting sniped from the flank there. Decide to move back towards B, help out with that. And the guy just passes right under me again. My awareness tonight just isn't there. Now I've got myself pinched. There's no way I'm getting out of it. Although I almost, well, I guess I traded, more or less. That's when I decide, nope, I'm going to be responsible for our team losing. I'm not. We're down by 13 or 12. And I got to do my best now to try to draw this back zone. And I'm just going to keep firing at head height. And if he comes, then he's going to get it. I feel the people behind me decide to duck out of that. Loop back around. They want A because they want a triple cap. I'm going to lay some fire over here. And what I'm covering here are 2 lanes. I'm not playing particularly well tonight, but I do understand that I have to make an adjustment. And that's really why I'm showing this, is that unless I just don't care about our team winning, and I do, I'm just going to have to change my plan and help out and actually contribute. There we go. There's one. Just keeping some heat on him there. The guy underneath with the thorn is about to take me out. Decided I ought to heal up before I face him up again. Sniper guy got him. We've got 2 zones, so what we want to do is just continue to farm kills here as much as we can. And we're playing it smart here to kind of stay grouped up, but I saw that Nova Bomb come in, and then I just jump up into that super, which is silly because I had my super, and I thought, okay, now I'm going to lay it on these guys. They've got a zone back. We're going to have to get A or C. We're going to have to get something. And I don't know if that's a good or bad grenade, so I just passed right on through it and decided to protect the heavy, and it was the right move. We pull that guy off before he can get it. There's one down below. Alright, so I recognize that we've got people behind us. I don't go into that open area because I don't want to get shut down again. But my attempt here is to, yeah, get that guy. So we did pull a kill off of it. We're within 8 points now. I only got 1 kill off the super, but I made him run. And we've got A zone, and we're about to take another, and I'm just going to make sure they can't take A from us, at least for the time being. There they come for it. Our sniper guy took him off of it, firing up the line there, pick up a couple kills. I think I stole one actually. This guy's on the other side of the wall, and that's just where he's kind of hiding out. And there he is again. Thorn guy was good. I'm going to give it to him. But we've managed to take a narrow lead, and if I can just avoid stupid deaths at this point, we're probably going to be okay. Lay some heat on him. Anticipated that guy coming through pretty well. Gonna back it up because the Jester's got me blinded. I knew he was going to come for it, but we team fire him down. That's good. We take the lead. I got to duck out because there are too many guys on me there, and it was just enough. Didn't take the death when they had 2 zones, and that didn't send us into overtime. Alright, so I'll let the results speak for themselves. With that, this is Iron Bill, signing out.
Take that iron will beyond the crucible.